Speak to me, Warriors. Today we get down to basics. Mattel basics as we unbox two Mattel basics, Ultimate Warrior.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for an extra special unboxing and review today. Today, the Ultimate Warrior is back at the table. As you guys know, I love me some Ultimate Warrior, and I even love him in basic form from Mattel. And today, we're going to take a look at Basic Series 56 Ultimate Warrior, and then the Forever Celebrating the Legacy, the old Then Now Forever Basic Series. I believe this was a Walmart exclusive back in the day of the Ultimate Warrior. But remember, for all your Mattel basics and elite needs, hit up Wrestling Collector's Shop. Use discount code Kyle and discount code Kyle10 to save. But the Ultimate Warrior, of course, my favorite wrestler of all time. And I know he's not for everybody, but little Kyle is a lot like old Kyle. He loved the Warrior, and I still love the Warrior, what he brought to my wrestling fandom and all that. So anytime we get Ultimate Warrior figures, you know it's a great day at the office or the table, whatever you want to choose. But I do have these, of course. I already have these in my collection. I've had them for a long time, but I got two damaged card ones here. Figured I'd open them up because some people know, some people don't. I have an Ultimate Warrior display at my office at work, and I'm missing these two basics on that display. So I'm part of the Triple Up Club in the Ultimate Warrior. I got a mint on card set at my house, a loose set at my house, and another loose set at my office, and that's where these guys are going to be. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So 56, Basics 56 Ultimate Warrior. Not the best Warrior ever, but it's respectable. It's a good early version of Warrior in the WWE, of course. Beautiful big glamour shot. Very famous shot of the Warrior right there. Of course, the big WWE logo. And then you got the Warrior looking only like he'd look if he was in Basic 56. And we got Ultimate Warrior, WWE logo right there. On the back, not a lot to get super excited about, but you got Xavier Woods, you got Hideo Itami, I believe. Yep, Itami. And then we got Naomi, Dean Ambrose, and John Cena. We got warnings, we got UPCs, all that regular stuff. So without further ado, let's get down to this Warrior. He's got a big crease at the top. Definitely a good opener candidate right here, and that's exactly what we're doing. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison for the old Ultimate Warrior. There he is. Beautiful. I remember the day I got this Warrior. I have a really good memory of getting my Jakks Classic Superstars through the years, but my Mattel figures, it's a little glossy, it's a little bit out there, and a lot of them I've honestly got online from Mattel days. But I do remember getting this Ultimate Warrior. I remember I was on a family trip to the Omaha Zoo. Oh, if you've never been to the Omaha Zoo, you'll see the sights, you'll see the wonders, you'll see the animals. See you later. And I remember the kids, we went there all day, we got dinner by a Toys R Us. I said, I gotta run in here real quick. And I ran in there, and boy, did I run out with an Ultimate Warrior. I didn't steal it, but I put it in my bag, and then I ran out like the Ultimate Warrior. That's how I did it, because I said I'd be real quick, and I was. But I picked up that Ultimate Warrior at the time, and it doesn't disappoint after all these years later. Yes, it is a basic, so articulation-wise, not a lot going on here, but better than Basics now. As you guys all know, Basics used to have a little bit more articulation. They've unfortunately went away since, but we do have the bicep cut. We do got the single jointed elbows, the hands that move up, down, all around, all that fun stuff. The head moves, of course. You get waist articulation, no ab crunch, no thigh swivel, but you do get single jointed knees, and you do get a little ankle boot cut moving around there. So we get a little bit of articulation, more than we get currently in this day and age. Then you got his tassels here, and I love the different colored tassels. You got the white and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. So it's a little interesting. He's got one that doesn't match the other three. That's very, oh, I guess they do match. Well, oh no, wait a minute. I'm looking at this wrong, kind of. I don't know, it's playing mental tricks on me here. We got white and yellow here, and then you got yellow and black on the back, white and yellow back here, black and yellow on the front. So it's really all over the place. A very interesting color scheme. I never noticed that in the past before. He does have his orange tights on, his orange trunks, I should say. Got the Warrior logo right there on his butt. Okay, as far as Ultimate Warrior face paint, not his most iconic face paint at all. Very plain Jane compared to later day Ultimate Warriors when he really designed some things into it. This is just a basic early version of the Ultimate Warrior face paint, but it's still pretty cool. The bright yellow boots, the white tassels, the tassels on the arms, the tassels on the knees. A lot to like about this. Warrior Completist, got to have this. Still a really cool piece, and not the most expensive basic either. A great representation of early Warrior, like I said. I still prefer my favorite early Warrior figure for the basics line would have to be the Heritage Edition. Was that a Walmart exclusive, I think, back in the day? That's in the blue trunks. Very iconic. I'd love to see that ran back as an Elite one day. We'll see if that happens, but I do like that basic a whole lot. But this ain't bad. This ain't too bad. Now we move our attention over to this one here. This one was pretty hard to get. As far as basics go, I remember struggling to find this one. It took me a while to find him in stores, but I did. I always win. I'll always get the Ultimate Warrior. I'll find a way to find him somehow, and I did. But the Then Now Forever, very, very cool version of Ultimate Warrior here. Now, we get a title belt. We don't get a lot of accessories with our basics, but we got a title belt with this one. And this one is very iconic in a way because it's Warrior with no face paint, just a little bit on his cheek. I thought that was so crazy and cool when I was a kid. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Warrior. That's kind of what he looks like. I can kind of see what he looks like. I mean, I don't know. You had to be there, I guess. Nowadays, there's not as coolness around seeing a guy that wore a mask or face paint without that. I mean, you was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Like, you're seeing something you're not supposed to see. This day and age, we've all seen it. There's the internet. There's that kind of thing. You can search those things out. But very, very cool at the time. Very cool in figure form. This one's very similar to the Mattel Ultimate we've recently got, the Amazon exclusive Fan Takeover, as a lot of the head sculpt's the same here. I'm getting the reuse, getting the most out of your molds. We're seeing that with this. But very iconic packaging, very cool packaging here. Warrior, I love that picture of the Warrior there. This thing is falling off the card. This thing, oh my gosh, it's hanging on by a thread. Just a thread that's hanging on by. So yeah, this one's definitely an opener. Like I said, it'll be going in my office. On the back there's Austin, we got Neville, we got Sheamus, we got all the fun, we got the UPC's warnings down below. Does it say anything? Celebrate superstars from the past and present, then igniting the way, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, creating monumental moments, Neville. And creating monumental moments, Sheamus. So I'm guessing Warrior is igniting the way as well. Oh, it says forever, celebrating the legacy. And we should all be celebrating his legacy. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. See you later. He's very inspiring. Warrior inspiring. If you ever watch his workout videos, he had this really cool YouTube show for a little bit where he'd get like some bands and he'd get them all fired up, wake them up in the morning, make them work out, push them hard. That would have been a great series. I think there was 2 episodes of that. He's cussing at him. The problem is every other word's the F-bomb, but he was moving him along. Just the intensity of the Warrior, something that was great. It was great when I was really working out to get you fired up to go to a meeting, stuff like that. It's just, yeah, almost like a young Tony Robbins or something like that in his own way. But there's the old Ultimate Warrior right there in the package. You got the orange once again going on, the orange tights and trunks. Tights? Let's see, trunks. It does have the title belt there. Like I said, that is pretty cool. Pull that out. Pull that out. See you later. And we get the basic title belt. Now, it is white. That is very cool. Instead of the just patented black we always seem to get, it is the most iconic championship in all of wrestling for me. The big gold WCW, the NWA title is always a big one too, but this one is so iconic to me because a guy like the Ultimate Warrior did hold this one. But I like the white strap, the white leather. It's got that dull finish we get on a lot of basic belts. So some people don't like that, but it's cool enough. It's a great accessory for basics. Then you get Warrior. Once again, we get the same articulation we got with the last one. We do got the bicep swivel. We got a little bit of boot action here as well. You got the orange and the pink and the white and the yellow. And then you got the great forearm wrist tape there in the multicolor. A lot of colorfulness with the Ultimate Warrior, as we need to get. He is one of the most colorful superstars of all time, as we all know. Then you got the face paint going on each cheek, which is cool. You got the beautiful, big, wavy hair, the big 80s heavy metal hair of the Ultimate Warrior. Looking good. Then you got the Warrior logo on his knee pads. You got the yellow tassels down low, orange tassels up high. Just a lot going on here. You know, not all the articulation, not all the bells and whistles that we get with the Elites, but still very, very special, very, very cool. Definitely warrants a spot in everybody's collection. I don't care what you say. You need it in your collection. But of course, Warrior is my favorite. Of course, I'm going to have him. Like I said at the top of the show, I got a couple of Warrior collections going on. But very, very cool. I like this bad boy a whole lot. I like both of these a whole lot. All day long, though, this one I do prefer. Just special, comes with the title belt. Just a special moment in time warrior with just a little bit of face paint. Just enough to be dangerous, we'll say. But very, very good looking Ultimate Warrior. But what do you guys think about these two? Are you all in? Are you all out? Did you pick these two up back in the day? Are you looking for these two now? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, like this video. You made it this far. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the old notification bell. Follow along on social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. And of course, Patreon, newly launched here in the last month, let's say. You can get this video and a lot of other videos much, much earlier on the old Patreon. And if you subscribe to the Patreon, you get first dibs on stuff I'm selling out of my collection. Currently going through a lot of Jakks Classic Superstars. I don't need 3 of each character, I can tell you that much. So Patreon guys getting first dibs below eBay prices, of course. So there is that caveat too. And then monthly giveaways on the Patreon as well. So jump in if you are so inclined to support the channel. So there it is for the Ultimate Warrior. I am the Ultimate Kyle. And I'm going to see you guys all real soon.